If you are feeling sluggish by 11 a.m., or if you're worried about losing muscle tone after 50, the culprit is likely on your breakfast plate. In this video, we are ditching the dry toast for 3 high-protein breakfasts that don't require cooking a single egg. We're going to cover the 30-gram rule scientists recommend for women our age to keep our metabolism firing. I'll show you a 2-minute savory bowl, a sweet, creamy option that tastes like dessert, and a make-ahead jar that saves your mornings. Let's get your energy back. We need to talk about the hidden danger of the common breakfast. It often starts innocently enough. A slice of toast, a bowl of cereal, or maybe just a black cup of coffee. These meals are mostly carbohydrates. While carbs provide quick fuel, they crash your energy just as quickly. That familiar hunger pang and brain fog that hits you mid-morning is your body protesting the sudden drop in blood sugar. For women over 55, this is more than just feeling tired. It actively contributes to a condition called sarcopenia, the gradual age-related loss of muscle mass. Muscle keeps our metabolism high, muscle protects our joints, muscle is essential for balance and strength. Once we hit our 50s, our body is less efficient at maintaining muscle. We must be intentional about supplying the building blocks it needs every single day. Research clearly shows that to effectively trigger muscle protein synthesis, which is how your body repairs and builds muscle, we need a large dose of protein early in the day. The number often cited is 30 grams. If you are eating only 10 grams of protein in the morning, your body is effectively starving your muscles. It starts taking protein from existing reserves. Your body is essentially eating its own muscle for energy. That is why we are cutting out the carb-heavy options and focusing on protein-dense fuel that keeps you full and strong until lunchtime. If you find these evidence-based, simple strategies helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to Savvy Seniors. We build confidence and joy through food. Now let's jump into the first recipe. This is for those who hate sweet breakfasts, or for those mornings when you only have 2 minutes. We call this the savory metabolism bowl. It is based around a powerhouse ingredient that often gets overlooked: cottage cheese. 1 cup of 4% full-fat cottage cheese delivers nearly 28 grams of protein. That hits our 30-gram target almost instantly. Forget the low-fat versions. The healthy fat in the 4% keeps you feeling satisfied longer and helps your body absorb vital nutrients. To make the savory metabolism bowl, start with 1 cup of cottage cheese in a small dish. We want flavor, so we are going to add a few simple enhancements. First, add 2 tablespoons of sliced chives or green onion for a fresh bite. Next, we add our healthy fat component, 1/4 of a ripe avocado, sliced or diced small. Avocados are rich in potassium and healthy monounsaturated fats, which are fantastic for skin elasticity and joint lubrication. Finally, we sprinkle on 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds and a generous dash of fresh black pepper. The hemp seeds add omega-3s and a pleasant nutty crunch, delivering a few extra grams of protein and fiber. The black pepper is crucial. It contains piperine, which slightly increases your body's ability to absorb the nutrients from the food you just ate. It's a simple trick to make your food work harder for you. Stir this gently and enjoy immediately. It takes less time than making toast and delivers 3 times the metabolic benefit. This is a breakfast that actively repairs your body while you drink your coffee. But what if you prefer something warm and comforting? Or perhaps your digestive system needs a gentler start in the morning? We can adapt this bowl easily. Take that same cup of cottage cheese and place it in a microwave-safe bowl. Microwave it for about 45 seconds to a minute, stirring halfway through. It becomes creamy, almost like a warm, savory ricotta. Top with sliced heirloom tomatoes, a drizzle of high-quality olive oil, and a pinch of salt and oregano. This transforms the cottage cheese into a Mediterranean-style delight, rich in protein and lycopene, supporting heart health. Now let's move to recipe 2. We are making the sweet, creamy option. This is for the person who loves a sweet start to the day, but needs to avoid that insulin crash. We call this the Greek yogurt cheesecake whip. It delivers massive protein without any added sugar. Start with 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt. The Greek version is strained, which removes much of the liquid whey and concentrates the protein. 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt typically holds about 20 to 22 grams of protein. That gets us 2/3 of the way to our target. To boost the protein further and give it a luxurious cheesecake texture, we add a secret ingredient, a 1/4 scoop of unflavored or vanilla-flavored whey protein powder. Whisk the yogurt and the powder together vigorously for about 30 seconds. This infuses air into the mixture and creates a thick, creamy consistency that feels far more indulgent than plain yogurt. You can also use a small hand mixer if your wrists are bothering you. This easy step is a game changer for texture. Now for flavor and sweetness. We are not using granulated sugar. Instead, we use natural flavor boosters. Add a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract and a generous grating of lemon zest. That lemon zest provides brightness and tricks your palate into sensing more sweetness. Next, mix in 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Cinnamon is not just for flavor. It has been consistently linked in studies to improved blood sugar control. Finally, the toppings. To get to our full 30 grams of protein and add fiber, we need complex carbohydrates. Stir in a 1/4 cup of frozen berries, blueberries, raspberries, or blackberries. Berries are packed with antioxidants crucial for brain health. As they thaw, they release beautiful color and a hint of natural sweetness. Then, sprinkle on 2 tablespoons of chopped walnuts or pecans. Nuts provide magnesium and additional healthy fats, keeping that metabolism humming. If you are craving a warmer texture, you can turn this yogurt whip into a make-ahead overnight oat solution. In a clean jar, layer your yogurt whip, then a 1/2 cup of old-fashioned rolled oats, and then another layer of the yogurt. The oats will soften overnight in the fridge, providing a massive dose of soluble fiber, which is fantastic for digestive regularity, a common concern as we age. This cheesecake whip is a perfect example of a breakfast that tastes great while actively supporting your metabolism and bone density. We now turn to the 3rd recipe, the ultimate convenience breakfast. This is for the busy seniors, the travelers, or those who find chewing difficult first thing in the morning. We are making the high-powered protein smoothie that avoids the typical pitfall of being overloaded with fruit sugar. The key to a high-protein, low-sugar smoothie is prioritizing volume and texture over excess fruit. Our goal is 30 grams of protein in the cup. Start with your liquid base. Use a high-protein milk substitute like soy milk or protein-enriched almond milk. Many cartons now offer 8 to 10 grams of protein per cup. Use 1 cup. Next, the muscle builders. This is where we maximize our protein density. Add 2 scoops of unflavored collagen peptides or your preferred protein powder. Collagen is especially beneficial for skin, hair, and connective tissue, which supports joint comfort. Now for the hidden bulk. Add a handful of baby spinach or kale. You will not taste it, I promise. This adds bulk, fiber, and crucial vitamin K, which is linked to bone strength. Here is the flavor secret. Use frozen zucchini or frozen cauliflower rice. I know that sounds strange, but they are flavorless when frozen and blended. They add incredible creaminess, volume, and that much-needed fiber without adding sugar or too many calories. Use about a half cup of frozen vegetables. Finally, the fruit. We keep the fruit light to manage sugar. Add only a quarter cup of frozen raspberries or a small frozen banana chunk. We are using fruit as an enhancement, not the main ingredient. Blend until smooth. If your smoothie lacks the healthy fats needed for sustained energy, toss in 1 tablespoon of nut butter or 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. Chia seeds absorb liquid and will thicken your smoothie into an almost pudding-like consistency if you let it sit for a minute. This ensures you get that full metabolic and energetic benefit. Making a high-protein smoothie this way is a strategy for long-term health. It bypasses the need for high-sugar juices and ensures you meet your protein goals, even on days when your appetite is low. Try batch preparing this. Put all the dry and frozen ingredients, the spinach, the collagen, the seeds, and the fruit, into individual zip-top freezer bags. In the morning, you just dump the bag into the blender and add the liquid. You have a 30-gram metabolism fix in less than 60 seconds. Now let's address some common objections and adaptations. What if you are vegetarian, or have budget constraints, or have problems with dairy? We want these ideas to work for everyone. If you are sensitive to lactose, the dairy-based recipes can be easily swapped. For the cottage cheese bowl, use sheep or goat milk yogurt, or look for extra firm silken tofu. Tofu is a complete protein and blends beautifully into savory dishes. Just mash it up with some lemon juice and seasonings. For the Greek yogurt whip, use coconut-based protein yogurt, or kefir, which is often better tolerated due to the fermentation process. Just remember to check the protein content, as it can vary widely in non-dairy options. Budget is another factor. Protein powders and high-quality salmon can be expensive. We can use pantry staples instead. Canned legumes like lentils or black beans are metabolism superheroes. While they are a carb, their massive fiber and protein content makes them incredibly slow to digest, stabilizing blood sugar better than toast ever could. Try blending half a cup of cooked lentils with a spoonful of tahini and some seasonings to create a savory spread. Spread this lentil mixture thinly onto a single slice of whole grain sourdough bread. That single protein-optimized slice of sourdough is a far better option than 2 slices of processed white toast. Lentils provide iron, fiber, and protein, all vital nutrients for women 55 plus. Another major factor in maximizing your morning metabolism is consistency. The body thrives on routine. Try eating your high-protein breakfast within the first hour of waking. That is when your body is primed to absorb those amino acids and start the muscle repair process. By establishing this routine, you are sending a clear signal to your body that it is time to start the day strong. This is especially true if you do any form of morning activity, like a gentle walk or stretching. Fueling immediately after activity maximizes the benefits to your muscles. Let's quickly review the 3 options and how they fit into your life. First, the savory cottage cheese bowl. This is your quickest, densest protein option. It's perfect for the morning when you have no appetite or need to be out the door fast. Remember the healthy fat from the avocado and the crunch from the hemp seeds. Second, the Greek yogurt cheesecake whip. This is your sustained energy option. It satisfies that craving for something sweet and creamy while delivering fiber and antioxidants. The key ingredient here is the lemon zest and the whisking technique for that light, fluffy texture. Third, the high-powered protein smoothie. This is your easiest convenience option. It's perfect for batch prepping and ensures hydration and nutrient density, especially if you struggle with digestion. The secret ingredient here is the frozen zucchini or cauliflower for volume without flavor. By substituting just one high-carb breakfast a day with one of these 3 options, you are making a profound investment in your health, your energy levels, and your long-term mobility. These are not diet fads. This is targeted, evidence-based nutrition designed to support your body through aging. This is not about restrictive eating. It's about strategic fueling. You deserve to feel strong and vibrant every single day. If you found the science behind the 30-gram rule helpful, give this video a thumbs up. And if you want more age-positive, practical recipes and health advice, subscribe to Savvy Seniors and ring the bell so you never miss a new video. Which of these 3 recipes will you try tomorrow? Let me know in the comments below. Take charge of your energy, and remember, healthy living is joyful living.